as
Mhm.
you know, um, we want you to tell your experience with us.
Mhm.
So if you can introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about your background, how do you find the program, and what brought you here?
Yeah, so my name is Zach. I'm from Northern Ireland, and I have spent this last 7 years working in retail. And I went to AdCon 2024. I think that was early May or something. And I found Jet, and then that's where I found the program. Um, I knew there was like a knowledge gap between like what I knew and freelancing because I knew nothing about freelancing, and then like uh doing outreach to people, I had no system in place for bringing people into what I knew. So I knew there was a gap of knowledge there that I needed to bridge. So I always find that if you can pay for it, you can bridge that gap a lot faster. Um, so yeah, the LLMP was that filler that I needed. Well, it was great.
Good. So you are one from the AdCon. Like 3 months after all the coaching, all the meetings and everything, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
I didn't know you came from the AdCon. That's pretty cool. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, everyone can be a freelancer, like doing it
Mhm.
themselves, but it's definitely gonna take longer.
Yeah. It's not going to be instantaneous.
Yeah. They won't get clients in a week.
Yeah. People are always looking for that instant gratification, but you have to put the work in, or else it's not going to come around.
Yes. And so far with the program and everything, what has been the most valuable part for it?
Well, I came in looking for a system to reach out to people and get clients, but I left with a brand and knowing better in myself what it is I do, and I'm able to communicate that a lot better,
Okay,
which is an actual bonus compared to what I came here for.
great. And what would you say has been the biggest accomplishment that you have since you joined the program?
Oh, definitely just working less in my other job that I don't like.
Yes. And okay, now you are one of the star students for sure. You currently have the record. So for anyone watching this, Zach has the record. He landed clients within 1 week of being in the program. How does it feel? How was for you to just jump in and start taking actions?
Well, imposter syndrome was probably the best way to describe it. But yeah, no, the all I can say is you have to take action, or else you're just not going to get anywhere. So you can have all the knowledge and all the skills, but if you're not putting yourself out there in front of people and telling them that you have those skills, you're not going to get any work coming in.
Yeah, you're the perfect example of
Mhm.
taking actions. It's actually something that we mentioned in one of the first calls that we have. It's the faster that you take actions, the sooner that you will get results. And that's
Mhm.
exactly what happened with you. So that's
That's so
always
true.
a good experience. Yeah. And how it's been like money wise for you, like getting a client, working less in your retail work. How is that working for you?
Yeah, it's great. Just being able to supplement that extra bit of income is nice. It was for a while when I was working full time and having the extra money, there was a lot of stress because I was doing so much work, but I had that extra money as well, so it was kind of comfortable that way. But yeah, no, it's a balance and it's a mindset game, so it is.
Good. You got, if I'm not mistaken, like a one-time job type of thing, and then a monthly client, right? Something that you're getting on a monthly basis.
Yeah, so I've got one client at the minute that I've been working with monthly for a while now, and then the other one was just a one-time project. Yeah.
Good. Perfect. And you mentioned that you only need to replace full-time your previous job, you only need one more client. Is that right?
Yeah, if I can get one more client on a monthly retainer, then that'll be me full-time freelancing.
Good. That's just this far away from you. So just start like reaching out. And once you are a full-time freelancer, that means that with two clients, you can replace the income that you had. And will you have the available time to get more clients so you can make even more money?
That's not what the goal of this was for me. The goal of this was to be able to spend more time with my family and my son. So if I can get that one more client, then I'll have that extra time to do the things I want to do in life and not be a drone for someone
Good.
else.
So you will have the same amount of income that you were making before, but more time available. Perfect.
Make time your own. That's the goal.
Yes, that's pretty exciting. Do you know how much time per week are you getting to your son? Like after you are a full-time freelancer, are you getting like a good amount of time back?
I'm getting like a whole extra day with my son as well, so that's the main thing. That time can't be replaced, you know.
That's amazing. Yes, definitely the work-life balance, it's a huge thing,
Hmm.
especially when you have little ones to spend your time with.
Exactly.
They will remember that, so he will remember
Mhm.
that. He will
Hope so.
No, for sure. I'm
Mm.
100% confident on that. And who knows, maybe he will follow your steps and won't have to work a corporate retail job that he doesn't like. So that's a great
Exactly.
example. You're setting an
That's the
example.
example I'm trying to set.
Perfect. No, that's amazing. And what were your thoughts at the very beginning when it comes to making the investment to join the program?
It's a lot of money. It's worth every cent though. So it is like I can't recommend it enough because it's an investment in yourself and you can't like that's the number one thing you need to invest in is yourself. Otherwise, you're just investing in someone else.
Well, yeah, I completely agree with that. I just never heard it that way. And the way that you just word that out, it's perfect. Yeah. If you're not investing in yourself, you're investing on someone else. And that's pretty realistic. So that's amazing. And what happens, what would you say if someone is watching this video and is not sure whether taking that step and joining the program or not? What would you say?
Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you can do it because you can. There's nothing stopping you from doing it apart from your brain and yourself.
Perfect mindset then.
Mhm.
Thank you. Do you have any final thoughts, anything you would like to share about the program?
No, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been involved and everyone in the community. They're all very kind and everyone's very supportive and all the coaches are awesome, so they are. So yeah, thank you very much for your time and I'm sure I'll see you inside the group anyway.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for sharing your experience.